G'day everyone and welcome to another episode of Bushcraft and Camping Adventures. My name is Craig and today I'm out in the wild. Well, I'm always out in the wild, but I've gone for a bit of a bushwalk to start off the video because someone's told me that, I know this is my Bushcraft channel, but someone's told me that there's some yowie structures up here. And I'm not sure how true it is, but I just thought I'd come down and check it out. Let's zoom out on this bad boy. And it's a really nice area. There's a creek down in that direction. There's a creek down in that direction. I'm heading down here. Wait a second. What's that? You seen that? There is a structure up ahead. There's seriously a structure up ahead. Holy crap! It's the wild Australian bushman in his native habitat.
Where the hell did you come from?
Mate, don't worry about where I came from. Where'd you come from?
Mate, this is my secret spot.
Look at this. I never knew yowies were so good looking. If you couldn't tell, he's not a yowie. It's Alex from Alex Does. He's already appeared in a video, maybe, depending on how I posted all this. And would you have a look at this? We're at the famous Alex Does a shelter. Look at that, not bad, eh? I could totally do better. Yeah, totally.
Yep, I agree. Totally do better.
Alex,
that one we just ripped apart in 30 seconds.
totally could do better. Anyway, so this is what we're doing today. It's me and Alex and we're camping out. So the crossover event of the century, or as Alex likes to say, the collab, it's finally happened. We're finally here. Our schedule's finally synced. Took a bit of a small miracle, but hey, we're here. So welcome to Bushcraft and Alex Adventures. Hold on tight, here we go. Yay! Alrighty, we are here. As you saw in that really amazing introduction that took me seconds to think of, we're here. So, here's the plan for today. Young Alex is going to be camping in his lovely shelter.
You know I'm like 10 years older than you are, right?
Young Alex it is, alright. Young Alex. Alright, and I'm going to be sleeping here. I'm going to set my tent up here. So, Alex was offering to level the ground, but I told him that the ground that I usually sleep in is pretty much bumpier than that anyway, so I'm probably good. So, but you know what's coming back today? We haven't had it for a while, and those of you who are familiar with the channel are gonna let out a little squeal of joy because I bought Magic Leg Rake 3000 with me. I bought it in the backpack. Alex couldn't believe I bought it. He said, doesn't it weigh a lot? I said, bro, it's all right. So I bought Magic Leg Rake 3000 and I'm gonna put it to use. So I'm gonna start here. I'm going to start Magic Leg Rake here, and away we go. Hey, look at this. Now, Alex just witnessed this for the first time. Now, Alex, you might be off camera, but can we confirm? Come on in, son. Come on in, young Alex.
That was insanely amazing.
No camera tricks, right?
Like that.
I know.
Weird. How do you do that?
Have we met before today?
Never met before.
So I haven't paid him?
Not planned.
Nothing, man. I can't tell you how to do it. Sorry.
Can I pay for you to tell me?
This guy trying to scab my Leg Rake 3000 technologies. Oh, by the way, this leg rake is so amazing. It even moved Alex's tarp and laddery tripod thing into his shelter.
Blew it in.
Blew it in. Just saying, you guys want some excitement and some action on your YouTube. Who else is leg raking a tripod and a tarp into a shelter? Just saying. Just saying. Alright guys and girls, if you got excited over the foot leg rake push, where did I get push from? 3000, you might need to get a new pair of pants. Because not only did I bring the Magic Leg Rake Push 3000, I also bought Magic Tent 3000. Alex, can you believe it?
Man, I wish I bought Magic Tarp 3000.
You could. It's Magic Tarp for my viewers. They are thinking it's an amazing Magic Tarp. So what we got to do, let's run over the rules of Magic Tent 3000. If you remember correctly, it was one clap. No, it was two claps. And that was it. It was done. Got to secure your footing. Very sturdy. Alex, just be careful. Right, shit goes flying, mate.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Be careful. This is a work hazard. Done. Oh my God! It did Alex's tarp as well. This technology, the world today, eh? Magic Tent / Tarp 3000. Unbelievable. So I'm not putting the fly on today. The fly can go away because it's going to be bullshit. Excuse me. Don't swear, Mr. Zamet. It's going to be very hot today and it's not going to rain. So I will definitely enjoy no fly for the evening. So that's the setup. I'll put all my stuff in here. And then I'm going to get some kind of food in my gut because I'm about 21 hours without food. And I'm going to sit down now and we're going to eat. What are we doing, Alex?
I won't talk to them from behind their back.
That's just rude, man. Rude. That's just rude.
Well, no priority for me at the moment. It's bloody hot and I'm sweating my butt off. So I think it's going to have to be gather some water, maybe put me beer in the creek to keep it cool, and start hydrating. I think I'm sweating like nothing else.
This sounds like an amazing plan. I fully endorse this plan. Fully endorsed. So let's have a look at the side as we have it. That's it. I do believe, Alex, you're going to sleep in there, yeah? Yeah. So...
I'm not sleeping with you.
Oh, come on, man. The night's young. I'm going to use those beers to my favour. Okay. So that's our little setup. Of course, we'll have a bit of a campfire. Of course, Alex will set up his tent still. But, yeah. This is going to be a nice little camp out. I'm looking forward to it. But I need to stop talking to you lot for a while and sort out some food and stuff because a bit too much for me. See you shortly. You know what? Why not have a musical montage? I seem to like those lately. So we're at the creek. It's quite nice. Yeah, I don't know if the camera picks this up, but this is a really good spot. It's very lush, very green. It's nice and cool. I mean, what are we, 35 odd degrees today? And it's beautiful down here. Alright everyone, I have an idea. Hi everybody, by the way, this is Craig from down at the creek, a little bit into the future. But let's be honest. I got to the creek and I just started shooting B-roll, like some kind of B-roll junkie. So I'm just here to tell you that your musical montage will now consist of creek stuff instead of other stuff. I hope you're okay with that. So when Craig from about an hour ago, in about a minute in this footage, tells you there's a musical montage, you may have seen it or you may not see it, but just ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. This is now super confusing, and I'm just going to leave it there. I'll talk to you later. So how did you like that musical montage? It's still plenty hot here. I'm not really finding much reprise from the heat. We've got a beautiful shaded spot now, courtesy of young Alex, which is fantastic. It's really nice sitting in there, but don't get too excited. Again, you've had Leg Rake 3000, you've had Magic Tent 3000. This isn't the greatest video YouTube has ever produced. Then I guess I don't know. So let's go. Oh. Okay guys, we have never seen this before on this channel. You may not have seen this on any bushcrafting channel on the planet. What is this, I hear you ask? It looks like something I chewed up and vomited. Do we agree with that statement, Alex?
Yes.
What this is the greatest cheese that exists on the planet. If you see me talking over here, I'm talking to Alex, he's just there chilling out. So this is called shanglish. It's a cheese that comes in a ball. It's like, it's cheese, I don't know, some kind of white cheese. It's a Lebanese cheese. You put tomato, onion and oil in it and you eat it, and it's absolutely, forget about it, it's divine. I'm going to put it on a roll, and that's going to be the way I break my food duck. That's going to be the way it goes. Oh man. That is the wife. That is the wife. You know, just have a snack. Just have a little snack. I don't want a whole thing, I just have a little snack.
Oh, you've got a mouse in the house.
Yeah, it's called Renee. I shouldn't say her name in vain today because she's at home heavily, not heavily pregnant, but heavily sick, and I'm probably going to mention that 10 times on this trip. Can you tell I feel a bit guilty? Alright, so all we're going to do is just going to slather this on the roll and just eat it. Alex doesn't know, but he's going to have some of this later if he wants, and his life's going to change forever. He's right now going, no I'm not.
That is what I'm thinking.
That looks disgusting. Gotta have a bit of faith, man. No, seriously, it is. Ugh. It is beyond good. It is beyond good. It's probably the greatest cheese on the planet. Shanglish roll in the middle of an Aussie bush under the Alex Does shelter. Do you have a name for this shelter?
No. And there's a story to that.
Dude, you just have to just have a little bit. You just have to
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You don't know what you're missing. It's so good.
I don't need to know.
Alright. That is so satisfying after not eating for 21 hours. I repeat myself a lot, don't I? Alright, so as usual, go away, leave me alone, I want to eat in peace. Have you ever noticed that your viewers are freaks as well? They watch you eat.
Yeah.
What a bunch of freaks. Who would watch his channel anyway? Certainly not me. You know, actually I get like excited on a Saturday, like when I go do my YouTube, like, oh, Alex's video is out, yes. Anyway, look, in case you're wondering, I hope this is showing up properly. Look at that. Do not even suggest that looks like a cheese vomit, because I'll have you. Oh. Mate, listen, if you hit the star of the show, all right, my people will be talking to you. Now that is what I required earlier. Thank you, sir. All right, let's do a zoom in. Give me one more, son, one more. The people, it's not me, it's the people. So if you couldn't tell, guys, ladies and gents of the round table, if you couldn't tell, it's fire time. Alex has chopped some wood. I've done absolutely nothing. I've cheered him on. And that's how we play it that way. That's how we like it around here. But he said, please, Craig, I don't know how to set up the fire. I need your help.
Demonstrate your pyrotechnical skills.
And I said, look, Alex, I can't be holding your hand. You know, you've got to do it on your own. And he started to cry. So I said, all right, come on. I gave him a cuddle. And that was it. You know, everything's all right now. So I think, Alex, because this is my camera filming, that means that you're the guest of honor at this moment in time, which means that you have to do the honors of lighting the fire. Okay. You need to get your stuff.
Well,
it's time to shine.
If I'm going to have to do something, I'll get the camera going too. This.
Hey! That is a smart choice. That is a very smart choice. I had to use that just the other day.
Yeah. Right, yes, I'm just using the DIY homemade fire starters, the good old cotton pad remover thing that I've just soaked in some wax. Good for a burn of at least 6 to 8 minutes. Yeah, we can get it going. Fire started. Let's start cooking.
Jesus, mate. Some people.
Some people indeed.
You do realise now that if you happen to not get this right,
that my
bushcrafting
bushcrafting career is over.
It might be. It just might be. I must admit, I stole a technique from someone the other day, though I haven't done it yet. I really like the idea of just putting a candle.
Yeah, a candle. Actually,
it's a cool idea.
That's another planned video I've got for some bushcrafting candles. I was actually playing with that idea, waiting for you to turn up today.
You mean making a candle?
Making a candle, yeah.
Where are you getting the wax?
Oh, no wax.
Out of sweat and snot?
No. Natural bush materials. There is one substance you need to bring with you, but it's readily available.
So it's like a resin-based thing?
No, there's like, you got to use cooking oil.
Oh, so readily available cooking oil.
Yeah, it's readily available at the shops. Well,
yeah, of course, readily available cooking oil. I've heard of it.
No, but the rest of the material is 100% completely natural.
That's okay. It still counts because you could get animal fats.
Animal fats, yep.
So that's just a substitute for a actual real world situation there. Yep. So that's all right. That's fine.
Yep.
That passes the test.
And it's something I learned how to do when I was about 7 years old.
That'd be different too.
Yeah.
No, that would be different, and different is good.
Something that's a throwback from colonial times.
Did you know that my mother is like literally England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and my dad is full Maltese, and my mum came over on the second fleet.
What? She's 200 years old.
Her great grandparents, I should say.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That makes sense.
Great.
Wow, that's cool. So full on Australian.
Full on Australian.
Well, as the most second Australian you could get then.
What do you mean?
Well, you can't get more Australian Aboriginal.
Oh, of course, yes. I'm just going to put that there so we don't accidentally throw it in, or more correctly, I don't accidentally throw it in.
Oh, what is it? Oh, that's a thing across the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright, there's plenty of them around. Do I pass?
Look, you know, it's lacking a bit of balance. It's you know, there's a bit of, you know, and also some of, you know, that as well. And
that's to be expected under the conditions.
Yeah, that's it. She's that's going to make a nice bed of coals, man.
It will, man.
A nice bed of coals.
This wood's really good for that.
Yeah. It might be a bit breaky a party, but it's not like the bad variety.